The United States of America will lay down its weapons as the force behind the governments will be exposed and the wars will cease within 5 years. There will be a general awakening to the damage caused to the planet and to the people by the careless and selfish usage of power. With the military machine of the United States of America fragmented, other powers will begin to raise the standard of living of their populations, and the wave of healing will be massive as those with inventions, techniques, and programs to help society will be implemented without special interest group interference. The military-industrial complex will be judged as being at fault in thousands of misdirections, deceptions, and criminal actions. The wall of protection between the corporate officers and criminal actions will be eliminated. The ecology of the planet will be the issue that begins to crack open this door of truth. China is the manufacturing giant of the new century, where it is built upon creating and building consumer goods. It is the next consumerist society. The size of the population is fundamental. A new middle class is being originated. The middle class is a bastion of freedom which will bring forth a new philosophic and ethical operating economy and a political system that follows their dictates. Russia is tremendously rich in resources, and wherein national currencies are being degraded tremendously by inflation or the economic war brought on the world by Japan and the United States, the world resources in Russia will be discovered to be a new basis for trade and exchange. The values of their infrastructure will be expanded by China, and through a partnership endeavor, the resources of Russia will be manufactured by China to create an enormous cooperative superstate. This will allow both countries to reach a higher standard of living and increase the size of the middle class in Russia. The economic war that has been conducted in subversion and controlled by Europe, Israel, and the United Kingdom for hundreds of years through their oligarchic political foundations will be revealed. With the United States and Japan being dismantled by the power of true value wealth, the paper and fiat currencies that have provided the illusion of wealth will be withdrawn, and the theft that has occurred in the colonies will be rescinded, and national ownership will be taken back. Populist leaders in third world countries, as exemplified by South America, will take charge of their country's resources. Through the combination of a strong China and Russia working in tandem to build prosperous union, India will supply the logistic and software interchanges and communication systems that will enable worldwide association and business. The initial revolution of populist leaders will erase ill-gotten debt and allow for proper and fair exchange to ensue between valuable allies offering fair compensation for resources. The war of resources will be directly in conflict with global corporations, which will lose their financial prizes and legal status. Sovereignty of each individual will produce an empowered, prosperous population of creative beings. Corporations will lose their rights to be above the law and will find their franchises rescinded globally within the matter of a few years. Responsible parties will be subject to trial and punishment under common law and be required to fully restore and cooperate responsibly and ethically with the demands of their citizenship. With the U.S. military in disarray and the United States recovering from massive wars and loss of treasure, along with the upsurge of prices and killing inflation, which has attended to the society for 5 years, the awakening will be swift and encompassing. Inflation will reach a height of 10% a month and then compound to a level wherein the value of the dollar is diminished and the loss of its status as world reserve currency. Through the understanding of the neo-human ecological movement and the integration of the digital and analog realities of humanity, there is the escalation of the information age and the technocracy of which it is built upon. The open form of the Internet will move from its present infancy to achieving a mature status as the organized architecture of the unified global family. Within the consensus of active participants, innovative, harmonic, anarchist, cooperative artificial intelligences will begin to manage and administrate human associations under honest and objective protocols. Ethical considerations will be given priority over capitalist gain, and the world will begin to turn from survival consciousness to humanitarian awareness. It is given to you to know these things as the world is changing within your time. The fear of those who are lost shall be the scourge of their existence, as they fight for the right to possess that which they cannot. The reality of facts, statistics, corporations, draconian technology, and social manipulation will give way to the overpowering influence of universal telepathic and empathic participation. With the coming age, propaganda, mind control, and manipulation of resources for selfish benefit will not be tolerated by the larger body of humanity. It is said that the time for change comes when the masses align with the desire of the revolutionaries. You are the way-showers who speak the truth and walk the light of the knowledge that the future is protected and designed to be free.